This video a second ago, but I'm going to redo it. I had some guy. This guy reminds me the one time I went through Yarnell Hill. Now, Yarnell Hill, it's an experience, and I definitely want to put that on YouTube. I probably have somebody go with me and hold the camera, or maybe I mount something in a tripod, or maybe I use a camera, in my windshield camera. But that guy reminds me of the guy that I was going down Yarnell Hill. Well, my brakes weren't very good. I had something leaking. I took care of it, but actually, I think I only had my rear brakes, so I took Yarnell Hill super careful. And some moron in with a real loud muffler whizzed past me going down Yarnell Hill. Now Yarnell Hill, it drops. It's in the tail end of the Bradshaws. It drops down from the Prescott Valley down into Wickenburg, and it twists and turns and drops and rises, and it's a road. It's an experience, but this is Rick DeBurle. He's talking about the VW. Now he's talking about the very, very famous quote. Now, I was thinking the company that went in there was a British company, but he's saying it was Ford. And he may be right because he's probably done his research. I read that book, Little Wonder, about the history of the Volkswagen. Now, the Volkswagen was, the people's car. Volk is people, wagon is car, but Volkswagen is the people's car. Now, it was Ferdinand Porsche and Adolf Hitler's idea of a car for the masses. And that's what it was, during World War II. And it was, Volkswagen is, internationally known. But anyway, let me play this. It's going to quote that, not worth a damn. That's a very, very famous quote.
All right, trivia time. One American car company was offered the chance to buy Volkswagen right after World War II. Well, if you said Ford, you're right. And if you remember that the chairman of Ford said Volkswagen isn't worth a damn, you're even more right. And right now, if you're thinking, well, that was a big mistake, well, you're really right.
Talk about $1 million mistakes. Yeah. Of course, I don't know. Well, Ford bought is one European. Ford has a European brand. Trying to think what it was. There's they market their cars through a German company, or they did. I don't know if they still do. But anyway, well, Volkswagen's still making cars, but the four-cylinder horizontally opposed rear engine VW, they still made them in Brazil for a long, long time. They made them in Mexico, but American emission laws is what killed that rear engine. They put a catalytic converter on, back in the mid '70s. They put some pollution crap on some of them, and it just didn't work. It didn't work right. And it was back in the mid '70s. Then they started going with liquid-cooled engines in the front, and they've done pretty well since then. Let's see. I know Sandy Sparks made one of our videos where she talked about she prefers women over men. I'm sure that's in reaction to I'm sure she watched my video where she was using an expletive word, and I said, yeah, I'll go for it, but chick, I like my women older. You're my daughter. You're my daughter's age, chick. For me, that would be a little bit weird having a girlfriend my daughter's age. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Some guys don't care. Maybe just no younger chick is interested in older guys. There's one or two I think might be interested, but I just prefer chicks my own age. Anyway, I have no problem if a chick is bi, because some of my girlfriends have been bi. A lot of women are bi. That's just the way the world is. I got absolutely no problem with bi women. I got no problem with lesbians. There might be one or two that say, hey, night with me might change your mind. I don't know. Just have to see. Let's see what else. I went out to the Bucket. Went out to the Buc-ee's, and I thought I shot a video on my camera, but somehow it wasn't on the SD card. So I'll go back out to tomorrow and shoot a video from the new Buc-ee's. The concrete slab is out there. They've got some of the infrastructure, but the main building isn't there. It's supposed to be finished, the opening day. I'll definitely be out there for opening day, for the opening ceremonies, whatever that's going to be, or after it's been open for a day or two, and just kind of browse around. Probably won't buy anything, but just kind of show them, because I know there's a number of the YouTubers that's their favorite spot is the Buc-ee's. I know Sleeper Dude loves Buc-ee's. I know Adam the Woo loves Buc-ee's, and there's one or two more of the people that frequent. I think Vice Grip Garage, I think he's frequented Buc-ee's on some of his videos. Anyway, I leave you with the image of the Estrellas down there. Sometime I'm going to get back down there and make another video from the Estrellas. Either I'll go, well, there's some spots down there a lady had pointed me out on, but I'm not going to give you the exact location because I swore to her that I wouldn't give you the exact location of some of these things, that she doesn't want them ruined by people that would, I just say it's somewhere in the Estrellas, but I'm not going to give you an exact location. Okay. Das Leben ist ein Abenteuer, and c'est la vie. Let's make this life exciting. Hey, some chick, you want to make both of our lives exciting? Hey, come meet up with me. Bye-bye. Love you all.